As always, it's difficult to record at a public range, so please enjoy these 150-yard shots at this orange ram down here while we waited for the range to calm down a bit so that we could record. And these are our first shots. That was surprisingly loud. God dang. I think it's as loud as that 30-30.
I don't think it's quite going out to that ram, is it?
Hold on a second.
I can tell you now, maybe. You just shot over it.
Did I?
You're a few inches over it.
Okay.
See that one?
Yeah.
Right behind his butt. High again. It's kicking up a lot of dirt. Right behind his booty again. There you go. Yeah, you got that one. 150 yards.
It was a little bit low on the ram. Like I was able to high and right on his body. What?
I'm out. Oh, I would have never put it that low. That one high? Yeah. Right under the belly.
What?
Right under the belly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's about dead on then.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
That's 150 yards. Alright, that's it. I didn't load it up all the way. I think it's pretty sweet.
Alright, so this is a Rossi model 92 in 44 Magnum. 16-inch barrel. 8+1 capacity. We were just out there at 150 yards hitting that ram pretty easily. It's got funky sights on it. I kind of like them. It's hard to get that to focus, but looks like little devil horns there. But that it actually has a little bead on the end of it, and even though that bead was covering that ram, it pretty much covered the whole chest area. I was still able to hit it pretty reliably. So it's got this little safety thing on here for a pen block. So if you want to dry fire it, you can. Also, if you want to carry it with one chambered with the hammer back or whatever. So that's how it just turns clockwise to safe off, counterclockwise to put it on. So I was going to say it has a pretty excellent trigger, but it actually has some creep to it, a decent amount, but I did not notice that. So yeah, the trigger has some creep, but I didn't notice it at all while I was firing it, so it's not really an issue. Action's really smooth. The lever, it's real easy to manipulate. It's real light and smooth. No catch points. A lot lighter than that 30-30. 30-30 I use my whole hand. And while it's smooth, it's definitely a lot heavier. Which I mean it should be because it's chambering a lot bigger round, but It's insane how easy this is to load. You can literally do it with your pinky. Takes no effort at all. So when we get a ceasefire, I'm probably going to set a target out there 25 or 50 yards, see what kind of groups we can get with it. And I'll set my gong out there at about 100 yards and smack it around. And we'll either take it out to 200 in this video, or I might make a separate long range video for that.
5.
All right. Still going for the ram?
Yeah.
You're about a foot low on that one.
Am I?
I was zoomed in. I didn't catch most of that.
No more.
All right, so we're gonna take some of these. They are 240 grain full metal jacket. Forgot to show this earlier. Freedom munitions, 240 grain. So I'm gonna take some shots down there at 25 yards. You can see there's a little bit of yellow there. That's just a big group of about 10 or so shots from a 22. So even if we hit that same spot, we'll be able to tell. But I'm going to try to do a little 3 or 5 shot group on here and see what I can pattern out there at 25. And I set the sight all the way down since it was pretty much dead on out there at 150 on that ram. I brought it down all the way. So hopefully that puts me on target at 25 yards. Should. Also, if you want to check out this 30-30 here, it's a J.C. Higgins Sears Roebuck from 1964. We did a video on that as well not too long ago if you want to check that out. Alright, so one thing I just noticed, with this sight dropped all the way down, this next notch actually sticks up in your sight picture a little bit. So I can still see the blade okay like that, but I'm actually going to raise it. I'm going to raise it back up where it was, and I'm just going to aim 6 o'clock on that target. So I'm going to aim at the very bottom of that target.
I'm quitting after these next 2. Those 3 shots are beautiful. Hopefully I don't make 2 shots.
Right. Oh yeah. Where'd it go?
Looks like you were bottom right.
Did it hit the target?
Yeah.
It hit the target?
Yeah.
Alright, well maybe you don't need to drop it down for close range. Same spot?
Almost.
You good? You gotta go get the target, don't you? I'll come back and get it after I shoot up there.
Same spot.
Oh yeah, target. Yeah.
Alright. So we're a little bit right then?
Yep.
See that. Okay, yeah, there's all 3 shots. Low right. So that is on the 3rd notch, which is the same spot that we had it shooting out 150, which it seemed about dead on at 150, but it's got to be at least a couple inches low at 150. But that's working at close range too, so I'd imagine that bullet would continue to rise, and that 50 would probably be smacking bullseye, aside from the fact that it's a little bit right. Okay, so on that third setting, the elevation was perfect. It was hitting right where I was aiming. It's just slightly off to the right, so we got to adjust the sights a little bit. Oh, I lied. You were all over the place. Anyways, there was my 3-shot group, and I was aiming about right here, 6 o'clock hold, and they were hitting just slightly high and right.
So that one must be mine.
Yeah, those two are yours. What'd you do?
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna take it out. I got it zeroed now. Where's my target? Here we go. I got it hitting right around here, so pretty close to dead on. And we're gonna smack that steel around down there at 100 yards.
Four for 4.
Me try, me try. There, you got this. Just zoom in on the target to where it looks good.
You want it all the way on the target?
Yeah, I already got you in the target, so just zoom in on the target.
Okay.
Heck yeah. So yeah, overall, I really like this little gun. It's light and handy. It's real fun to shoot. I've never shot a 44 mag carbine, and I'm surprised it's still very loud. And you've probably seen it in the video a few times, a huge fireball coming out the end with just standard loads. You know, these aren't even hot loads or nothing. But that makes it kind of fun to shoot because it's like shooting a little mini hand cannon. Recoil is still pretty tame, but surprisingly, it kicks about like this 30-30 does. And in a way, it's louder than this 30-30. You get a big boom percussion from the end of the barrel. Just, I don't know. I really like that experience. It makes it really awesome to shoot, but you definitely gonna want some earplugs with that one. It's freaking loud. So it ran flawless the whole time. Those were our first shots with it, and not too terribly difficult to be accurate with it. Slight adjustment to the sights out of the box, and it's good to go. So anyways, that's all for now. We're going to take it out to longer range here soon. Next video will probably be 200 yards, but we'll try to take it out further than that too, but it might be a little later down the road. But here soon we'll have a 200-yard video on it. Same for the 30-30. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.